All right, my name is Josh. I'm with Giant Loop Moto. I'm the events coordinator. I'm here to show you our Tenere 700, kind of ideally set up for a BDR type trip. I've actually got this packed from a week ago, all the stuff that I took along on the TAT. We took that out to the Oregon coast and then brought the old Oregon BDR back. So I'm gonna start off with our Great Basin bag. I've got this guy set up to make getting to my most important things quickly and easily, kind of the goal. So our first night out on this trip, we actually ran into torrential rain, and getting the tents out and packed quickly was kind of imperative. So I've always got my tent kind of loosely packed in because it fills the spaces in my bag really well. Also makes it really easy to just bring out when I'm to camp and get things going. Same for rain fly, poles, and stakes. Once I got the tent set up, I've got everything I need to get comfy for the night. I've got my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and camp chair. Like I said, enough room for pretty much everything you could need and a little bit what you want. From there, we also use dry pods in these guys, and that's kind of optional whether you want to use dry pods along with it. A lot of time we don't really see rain out here in Central Oregon, so I'll just stuff the bag by itself. When I'm going on the bigger trips and might run into rain, these are handy. They're also great when they're clipped like this. Handle, grab right out of there. I can throw it in the tent quickly, bring everything I need in for the night, and just as easily the next morning, pack it all back up in here, airtight, back into the saddlebag. And here I've just got my essentials, quick pair of pants, thermals, beanie, all the things once again just to get comfy. I've also got my air compressor stuffed in here for the what ifs. That's pretty much it for that bag. And then in the right side, once again, easy bag to grab out. I've got everything I could want to set up and feed myself. Also got emergency water situation, so I try to pack along water. We use Cactus Canteen that goes really well on the outside of these bags as well. Hydration pack, but for the just in case I get stuck out in the middle of nowhere, that's great. Camp cup. And gas and stove. And that's pretty much the deal with the Great Basin. I'll say the other thing I really like about this bag is how simple all of it is, right? I've got all my most heavy things down in the legs of the bag. So my clothing is all rolled up, dense, weight low on the bike. It's all one pocket, easy roll top. And then I've got options to strap other things to the bike. You can see I keep one of our pronghorn straps here, ready, available in case I need to grab something along the way. My buddy actually ran low on oil, BDR before last, and we strapped a quart of oil right there on the outside of my bag. Got easy grab straps, and then we've also got the straps that kept everything locked tight that I can tuck any number of other things into for quick access. Rain jacket, as the morning, the cold morning turns to hotter afternoon, I'll just unstrap, reclip. I've got my rain jacket tucked away, or even my full adventure jacket if I want to just go down to Jersey, and pants for the more fun off-road scenarios. I just went through everything that I put in my Great Basin and leading on to our Fandango take bag. So this guy is for all of my kind of essential quick grabs throughout the trip. Something as simple as this little pocket on the outside here where I've got my shades. Get to camp, good to go. Set up, chill spots, the lookouts, the hanging out with friends. Usually keep my hat in my pocket and my shades there. From there, Got the inside of the Fandango quick zipper pocket here. Keep important things like the wallet, pocket knife, sometimes my phone, depending on what I'm doing with that. I've also got a included dry bag. This, I keep things like my battery. Quick charge up. Also got a solar one, so that's recharging often during the day. But get to camp, easy out, get things charging. Also essential for right away at camp if I'm pulling in after dark. I've got my pop-up light. And then just quick things, headphones, tire pressure gauge, earplugs, the cheapies in case I lose my good ones, which I did on this last trip, and these guys were kind of a savior. And headlamp, once again, pulling in at night, so nice to have, just quick and easy. All goes on there. I've got room to spare. Tend to fill these things up as a trip progresses, so I like to leave a little bit of room in most of my bags for bringing some extra stuff home as well. Also with our Fandango, we've made it really easy to take this thing on and off. So it's just one simple zipper. When I pull into a gas station and I want to fill up real quick, I don't actually have to take it all the way up. I can just zip it halfway, flip it open, key out of the ignition, and I'm rolling, filling up gas easy. Flip it back shut. Off we go. When I get to camp, if I want to just take it off all the way, take it into my tent with me, comes off in one fell swoop, easy grab handle, there you go. Last piece of luggage I'm going to show you today is our pannier pockets. These guys are a really clever way to keep easy access for the most troubling things. I've got on the right side my first aid kit. Easy grab, something happens, I'm not digging through bags to get to it. It's right there. Friends know where it is, and we can make stuff happen. On the other side, we've got essentials like a toolkit, some rope, just in case, and a tow strap, just in case somebody breaks down and need to pull them out. So, point there, quick, easy access, keeping the bike balanced as well. So I like to keep a little bit of weight up front, a little in the rear, and that way everything stays nice and balanced and makes the riding more enjoyable.